Hi folks, and welcome back to another Travels Red Rover. I'm Shawn.
And I'm Corinne.
And where are we today?
Today we are looking over the Yukon River near Whitehorse, Yukon territories.
And this area is called Miles Canyon.
Yes, it's a beautiful stretch of the river with some nice tall canyon walls made out of basalt, and the river's running through it. We got some nice white puffy clouds today, Shawn.
Yeah, so since sunset's about midnight and sunrise is about 3 o'clock in the morning, what we're going to be doing for the next few days is doing some quote-unquote daytime photography. And what we're really looking for are blue skies with white puffy clouds, and boy, have we got that in spades today.
Yeah, the weather pattern lately has been bright blue skies in the morning with increasing clouds as the afternoon progresses. So we've come out this afternoon hoping to capture some of these white puffy clouds. There's some decent parking here at the end of the road, Miles Canyon Road. And there's also some trash cans. Up the hill a little way is a porta potty, and it's only a short walk down from here to the beginning of the trail, which will take you to a nice suspension bridge, which we'll show you.
So Corinne and I are standing up on a small hill overlooking the river. This is a wide spot in the river right here. Some beautiful birch or aspen trees off to my right, lots of pines and that going down the river. The river kind of makes a bit of a leading line heading down towards those white puffy clouds. It's a pretty straightforward shot, ISO 100. We're shooting about f11. We are using a polarizer today because it is just bringing those clouds up beautifully and just making them very defined in the sky, so it should be just a lovely shot.
Here's a view of the suspension bridge that crosses from one side of the river to the other. It's a pedestrian-only bridge and connects two parts of a trail. You can actually take this trail all the way back into the city of Whitehorse.
So here's our second composition. Oh, cool. There's a boat coming down the river right here. That's kind of interesting. So we're set up with our second composition of the day, and it's looking up the canyon, similar direction that we were looking before, except we're now down almost right along the river now. It has some special challenges today because the light, the sun is actually hiding behind some clouds. The lighting is much more even on the river right at the moment, so it actually makes it a little easier to shoot, but it makes it really hard to include the sky. The sky's a lot brighter. The way I'm solving this problem is I'm using HDR, so I'm shooting the canyon a couple stops bright and the sky a couple stops dark, and I'm going to combine them in Lightroom. Should be a fairly easy combination to make. And then when the sun does come up from behind the clouds, right now it's really lighting up the left-hand side of the river very, very well. It's actually quite beautiful, but the right-hand side of the river is very, very dark. So that's going to be a challenge to bring back in Lightroom, so that give a little bit more balance in the shot.
This is our next photo location. It's from an upstream spot from the bridge. You can see the bridge crossing from one side of the river to the other, and the river's flowing quite swiftly through here. We're working around the fact that there's other people visiting at the same time, so we're timing the shots so that we try and minimize the people. Also working with the sun coming in and out from behind the clouds. When the sun is behind the clouds slightly, we get better lighting on both sides of the canyon. We're also trying to maximize our view of those clouds up in the distance that will add some interest to the sky.
So this is our third location, and the light's coming in and out right now. In order way to deal with that is, again, use the HDR to give the opportunity to brighten up the river and deal with the really, really bright skies. As Corinne said earlier, we're dealing with a lot of folks walking across the bridge. I hope we'll get a chance to come back here again, maybe tomorrow morning early, and get some shots here without a lot of folks around, and maybe have the sun more on our directly behind us or slightly to our right hand side in the morning. So we'll just have to see. We were fairly fortunate in that we were able to get the drone up for a little bit of video and photography. Here are the photographs that we made during the visit. Well, folks, this brings this video to an end, and if you enjoyed it, please give us a thumbs up.
And if you'd like to see more of our videos, we hope you will hit that subscribe button. We appreciate everyone who has subscribed so far.
And as always, you can be notified when we release videos by hitting that bell button.
And we love to hear your comments and questions. So if you have any thoughts you want to share with us, put it in the comment section down below, and we'll be sure to respond as soon as possible.
And until next time, bye for now.
Bye for now.